Oh, here's one thing I'm going to do. We are going to spend a day on this. Okay. I am going to be a diva. I keep looking at my car thinking that like I need to register this car because it hasn't been registered for 7 years. And then this voice in the back of my head keeps popping up and it's like, well, you don't actually have to register your car if you just sell it. Okay. I do want a new car. We are going to figure this out in the next 3 days. Okay. Every 6 months we do this. No, I know, but this time I'm really going to get a new car. Okay? I am going to get a new one. Okay. Just put this in the back of your mind. Okay. So I need to figure out like what my requirements are and like what, cause I always get like paralyzed when I try to figure out what I want. Okay. So this is where I'm at right now. Okay. And you can say some things that you think should be requirements for that, and then I'll write this down and we'll plot this over the next 3 days. Okay. All right. I want a car that's faster than my RS, which shouldn't be that hard. Okay. I want it to be faster than my RS. I want it to handle really well. Bro, I have gotten so spoiled with the all-wheel drive on my car, okay? So whatever I get, I need this to be fucking glued to the fucking road, all right? I love. I don't want some fucking rear wheel spin out machine, okay? Although to be fair, I think everything handles better today than it used to. Like I think even Corvettes handle pretty well now. But regardless, I want it to handle better or equally. I want it handles better or as well as my RS. I think I need 4 seats because I drive so many people around. I think I need 4 seats. This is like the worst. This cucks me so hard. Do I need 4 seats? One thing that I thought about for the 4-seat thing is I could just get a second car. So like for instance, like I've always wanted a Miata because I think Miatas are cute and they might be fun to drive. So I could get like a Miata could be like my second car, and then I could get something, but that also just feels very gratuitous. Like, why not keep the RS and get a new car? That is true. I want to be honest. It's because that I think I hit something and my front bumper connector is coming off again, and I'm getting tired of. I fixed this like 2 times. It's actually triggering the fuck out of me, and I need to get it registered. I just want to trade this thing in. I'm tired of the low suspension on this thing, or the low clearance at least. Is that going to be normal for every car? Bro, I drive like such a cuck coming out of like parking lots now, and I noticed the front is still, it came disconnected, so I must have scraped it on something beneath. God, it's so fucking annoying. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
So you want something unique.
It doesn't have to be. That's just on the would be nice.
And what's the budget?
I said less than 400K. Realistically, probably less than 300K. Ideally, less than 250. I don't know if I want to spend 300,000 on a car, but
Hold on. I'm doing some thinking right now. Okay, give me the fuck. You have to reorder. You know what you can do? Reorder that in priorities. Number 1, like the top of the list has to be this. Bottom of the list is you might compromise on that.
Sure. Well, I've got 2 different categories. So for requirements, it has to be faster than my RS. Obviously, I want a faster car. It needs to handle better or as well. So like the performance is like non-negotiable. And then I drive so many people around. I feel like I need 4 seats, or I could just have a second car. I could just keep my RS.
I think that's a big one that will really.
Nope. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. Nope, you're right. Yeah, fuck this. Okay, fuck this. We keep 2 cars.
An idea for a unique thing that you could do.
Mm-hmm.
How about a manual swapped 458?
I don't think I think whatever I want. I think because I'm at the gay point in my life, I think I just wanted to restock whatever fucking shit.
Well, they don't make manual 458s.
I know, that's why I'm saying I don't think I want like engine swaps or like custom. I think I just want like stock, nice, perfect running, whatever. Okay,
let me think.
I will say there was a guy that emailed me a lot of information a long time ago on different cars, and one of the ones, the ultimate one he ended up suggesting was, have you seen anything about the Lexus LC500?
Yeah.
That was an interesting choice. The unique one that he put out, though, I think I ended up not considering it because it was a 2-seater. Have you heard of the Lotus Emira?
Lotus is... Let's not consider Lotus as cars.
Because this is unique. It's pretty fast. Handles well. Like very unique suspension, but like a little memey. But only it starts at 100K. I was reading up on like maintenance costs. Have you seen anything about like the maintenance costs? on
what,
like
Ferraris, Lamborghinis. Yeah, it's insane.
like around I read anywhere from like 30 to 50K a year. Jesus Christ, what are
No,
you even
it's not
paying for?
it's not a joke. I think on some of them, at least with the older Lambos in particular, you had to do a clutch job. Like, God, and people are gonna fucking lose their shit if I get this number wrong. But it was very frequently, like not like every 30,000 miles, like 5 or 10,000 miles, you would have to do it, and it was like, holy shit.
Jesus.
I'm just looking here. How important to you is the manual? For me, that would be incredibly important. I don't think I would ever want to get an automatic.
It's like, it's pretty important. But the thing is that like there was a car that was like so perfect in every other way. Here's the thing. When I'm driving on the interstate and I'm trying to pass somebody, I like being able to hop down a gear or two and then like passing them. That feeling that's probably some of the most fun that I have driving is like the wacky interstate driving. And also it's fun in a straight line to be like shifting gears and like pushing the paddle buttons. It doesn't give you the same feeling at all for me, just as a personal thing. It doesn't give me the same feeling. I don't like pushing the buttons.
So here's one thing I'll say is I think a lot of people, drivers enthusiasts, same people that would recommend you a Miata, they're all going to recommend you a Porsche, a 911, either turbo, a fucking turbo RS, or a turbo fucking retard edition. And they're all right. But I'll tell you this, from the outside looking in, okay? The average woman, which I know that you care about, is not going to be able to tell the fucking $30,000 Porsche from the $600,000 Porsche.
Hold on. I'm buying for performance. I don't catch women with cars. I catch them with my league rating. But no, I don't. That's not a factor at all here.
Okay. Well,
performance is the most important aspect of whatever car I'm getting. That's the thing I care about the most. You think I drove a 911 through the mountains in New Zealand. It was an older one too, and it was amazing. It was awesome.
This is like the quintessential driver's car, the 911 Turbo. They hold their values well, and it's everything you want basically, and you can get them in manual as well. I don't think the new ones. I think you would have to get a few years older. I think they don't do, but that's definitely an option.
And they come in manual.
But that's
oof. Oh, and you said it's turbo. Oh, another thing that I really like about cars with like small to medium turbos is I really like the super even power band. I don't know how important that is, but like the idea that I'm hitting my peak torque at like 3,000 RPM, I like that instead of having to get to like 6,000, 7,000 to like start to get most of the power. I don't know what people generally prefer for that, but I really like the smaller turbo cars for that feeling. But
yeah, I'm just looking through here on price. What's the actual realistic amount that you would pay? You're not going 400K, are you? 300K, you think?
300. Realistically, like, listen.
Let's be honest with each other.
Honestly,
right?
between like 100 and 200K, I think would be ideal.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's fine.
The 911 might be a good suggestion though. This 911 should be way faster than my RS, right? Okay. Porsche 911 0 to 60.
I'm just trying to think.
2.2 seconds. Damn.
What do you think? What do you think about a looks? Let's just go purely off of looks. A few cars I'm going to give it to you. Okay.
Performance is my number one more than looks right now. That's
I'm not asking you about. Okay, then fine. Then let's go get like a fucking. Performance isn't your number one thing. That's not true. Because if that's the case, you can go buy something for half this price that will go be faster than this shit, and it'll be like an electric car. Or it'll be some fucking modified bullshit. Okay, so it's not.
Well, I mean,
true.
there are other deal breakers, but I don't. But like I'm prioritizing.
Okay, so
can we look
at design then? A little bit. Is that okay? Are we allowed to do that?
Sure.
Okay. Look at a Ferrari 458. I want you to tell me even if 430. Sorry,
F430. Ferrari. What'd you say? 430.
F430. Yeah.
I don't like the F because it makes it sound like a truck. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Do they only come in red?
No, they come in other colors.
This looks okay. Looks like a Hot Wheels car.
Okay. This is not going to be as fast as the Porsche, I don't believe.
What do these sell for? Do you have to buy a used one?
You could probably get it for. No, I think you can get these for 200K. You'll definitely have to get them used because they're not made anymore.
2009? I gotta get this old ass fucking 15-year expired car. What is
we're
it? 300,000 miles?
We're just going on options. I'm just showing you
okay.
That's one. Okay. Another one is the Audi R8. You could do the V10 easily. That's another option. Never mind. So
for appearances, because you guys keep linking like Cadillacs and shit. I don't know how to describe this, but there's like, I don't know if this is like an American car thing. I like this like very there's like the gay European look. This like the that the Audi has. I love these types of looks. Like the new Corvettes have them. I don't like this big boxy American look. I don't know if this is like an American thing or not, but this big boxy like Challenger, Charger, Cadillac. I don't like this look at all. I don't think I would drive a car that looks like this.
And as I said,
maybe I'll look around.
Women look at it. It's the same thing to them. They don't know if it's a $30,000 one or a $600,000 one.
I don't care about the women thing. But thank you.
You say you don't care, but then like eventually you do care. It's like the same thing. Like, oh, women don't care about the blue bubbles versus the green bubbles. And then
it's like a meme, but at this point in my life, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm rejecting more than I'm accepting because I don't need like to market myself more. And the only types of people that I think for women that I would catch with a nice car are going to be the exact types of women that I wouldn't want because women,
well then forget women. Men, I don't even know if men. A lot of men don't know.
Yeah, no, most people don't care about cars that much. I like cars. Like cars are fun for me. I don't want something that's just like, oh, that's like the car that you get when you're like, I'm joking about how like, I want to do like a status symbol. Really, I just want like, I enjoy driving. I like driving a lot. It's fun to drive around, and having like a really nice car is like a really fun experience. And I don't like spend anything recreationally on myself ever. So this is like the one thing that I do spend, or I guess on guns now a little bit, but I still haven't shot my fucking alien. Do you not like enthusiast cars with third-party mods at all? So just because of my age and my experience, usually when you start third-party changing stuff is getting like real hacky and real weird. When I was younger, I loved that, like the whole tuner research shit, like with my little 95 Dodge Neon and like reading the magazines of like, oh shit, like what are they doing with these imports and blah, blah, blah. It was like a lot of fun. And you'd see people, driving around in their little, like 20-second quarter-mile cars that are, screaming down the road with their fucking loud exhaust. And that was like fun and cool back then. Yeah, just like dumb shit like that. But now I think I just want something that's like very smooth, very professional, very sleek. I don't know if it's getting older or as like time moves on, like preferences have changed because of like where we're at like in 2024. But I think I like more like stock looking things that are like smooth and professional than just like, look at all the work I've done on this particular car.
Dude, you know what could be cool? I feel like you wouldn't do it. Do you know what is like the best of all worlds a little bit? A fucking older Porsche 911 Turbo. I'm talking like one of the first models like in the 80s with a fucking huge ass wing and like a modern tech and a nice engine. Yeah. That's fucking cool as shit.
That might be cool. The only thing is whatever I buy, I think I want to use it as a daily driver. So,
no, you would. You would be able to.
Well, I would buy a car from the 80s and daily drive it into the ground? Really?
Like, I'm trying to... Hold on. Let me see if I can find a good picture of this. I think like it has like... One of the things you said in your classifications is you're looking for something that's like a little bit more unique also. Yeah. Like you like the idea that it's like, hey, this is like not something you see all the time, and it's fast, and it's X, all that stuff. So let's see, what model would I go for? I guess like a 930 would be like pretty fucking cool if it was modernized. Yeah. Or a 964.
I think in your bubble.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think in your bubble, people don't care about cars. If you go more rural or lower in income, majority of them go insane about cars. Yeah, but then it's just like cost. I think I remember when I rented a C7 in Seattle, and I got a lot of looks. But it wasn't because like people were like, "Oh my god, like I know the specs of this car." It was just because it looks like an expensive car. So I don't know like how much people actually care about the cars versus just like, "Oh, that looks like expensive and foreign." Something that might keep me off of older cars too. As I've gotten spoiled, especially when I rent cars, is I think I'm at a point in my life where I do want like some features. So like I want the thing
like
that
safety shit or
no, like things that beep if I'm going to merge into somebody, or things that like have cameras that look nice or like non-shitty.
Yeah, those are all safety features.
Oh, okay.
Blind spot monitor, lane departure assist, 360 cameras and all that jazz. Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, I think you should probably go for a 911 Turbo and not the RS.
Okay, maybe I'll write it down under my. Hold on.
But a used one by like 1 or 2 years.
Used 911 Turbo. Okay. I'll write that down as one of my suggestions. Okay. Are you ready? I got parenting questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think this summer, since Melina's gone and I've got this whole extra room, I'm thinking about setting the room up for Nathan, and I think Nathan might come over for a month. I haven't been like a full-time parent in a while. What do I do with a 13-year-old that's here for like a month? Like I feel yourself? Why? What?
You're gonna try and spend an entire month with him?
Yeah, what do you mean? He's my son.
Well, I mean, uh, okay. It's
What
over
what
summer
I'm curious
vacation.
is
Okay,
like,
I'm being honest with you. Okay, it's
yeah,
over summer vacation.
yeah.
You need to have some like
He likes
can't
to
be
play
there
games
all
and
day.
stuff. What do you mean he can't be here all day? Why
You
not?
gotta have him go do shit, bro.
But can't he like play video games? I feel like I would have wanted to do that summer vacation.
Um, yeah, I think it would be. I think it would be rough. Like typically, like fun things to do is like there's camps that you can send them to do during the day, and then not the fucking Auschwitz camps.
That's
okay?
not what I was thinking, Dan. Jesus. Just because you're Jewish
right.
doesn't mean it's always about fucking Auschwitz, okay? No, I'm just thinking
well,
like
I don't
when
know.
I was
You
a
put me
kid.
in the fucking title
I'm
saying
just
he's
saying,
Jewish, so I'm clarifying.
Yeah, just so that my friends know, okay? Or my fans know. Yeah. No, but I'm thinking like if I build him like a sick as fuck computer,
Why do they need to know?
so they know where my money and influence is coming from. If I give him a sick computer and I put him in that room and he'll play games, like what else? Like if he just did that for like 4 weeks, is that like bad? Or do I need to make him take like Khan Academy or?
No, that's not. No, you can let him do that. I mean, I'll let my fucking kid. It's a summer. Go fucking wild. You want to play Rust all day? Fucking YOLO out. Go nuts. But I
just ask him directly. Oh, that's a good idea. Shit.
But I think the problem for you is going to be more so shit that you might take for granted, like your nights and weekends are going to kind of be not as free as they are now, right? You don't have someone to go and watch Nathan, right? Like you can't like. I don't know. That's gonna.
What? He's 13. What do I need somebody to go watch him for?
Okay. Well, I mean,
Or sorry,
I guess, like,
I didn't mean to scream at you. Yeah, sorry. Like I can't like travel and leave him here alone. That's true,
yeah,
right?
exactly. You can't travel. I don't know, like your situation. Like if you want to go, like, if you want to go out to dinner with a girl or something, like
Can he
you
just
gotta,
like come with? He's just
well,
like our single dad's cool.
I think that's gonna. Well, I mean, single dads are cool, but I would say you probably wouldn't bring Nathan on a date. That's kind of a nah moment. You don't want to do that.
Well, we're just gonna be like eating food. It's not like we're fucking in front of him. Jesus.
Yeah, but that's kind of the Rizz game is going to be mega off.
My Rizz game is settled before I see a person in real life. Okay, if they're seeing me in real life, okay, we're already past that.
I don't think that's a good idea to bring your kid with you on dates. That's a bad idea. So there's that. What else? I don't know. During the day, he's gonna be fine. It's just the nights and the mornings, and I guess the weekends.
How hardcore do you enforce a bedtime for summer?
100%. I don't let them fucking go and.
But I mean like are you like you need to be in bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock summer, or do you like relax it a little or?
8:30, 9 o'clock. What is this? The fucking 1960s?
I don't know.
No.
When I was with him, he was like 7
11?
or 8. He had to sleep. This motherfucker to be asleep by like 7:30, 8 o'clock because he needed to sleep like 10 hours a night.
No, like, I don't know, probably like 10:30, 11.
Okay. 10:30, 11. Does that mean I need to go to sleep by 10:30 or 11?
No.
Is he going to be able to?
I mean,
will
if
he
you're
want to sleep if I'm
screaming-
working in the other room?
Well, you're working typically.
Oh, I'm not making
Is
a lot
you
of noise.
screaming? Yeah, you have to.
Or no, because I'll be done streaming by 9.
Then I don't know.
Do you let them
13
sleep? Do you let them sleep with electronics in their room? Because he's gonna have the computer in there. If I was him, I would just stay awake all night as soon as Dad goes to sleep. No.
No.
Am I gonna be like hiding shit from him like my parents used to do with me?
You're gonna do what now? Sorry.
Do I have to like hide shit? Am I gonna like unplug his keyboard and take it with me at night, or?
If you're gonna have his shit in his room, absolutely, fucking A. The rule I have with my kids is that like we have our living room is like where you can use the computer or your iPhone or your iPad, and that's it. And those devices never leave that fucking room. You're not bringing your fucking computer or your fucking iPad to your bedroom. Get fucked.
Jesus.
Ain't no shot. That's
well, he's
happening.
gonna have the computer room. Like his bedroom is gonna have a computer in it though.
Well, then you better be fucking unplugging the keyboard at night and hoping that he doesn't figure out, and taking the mouse too. Otherwise, he's gonna figure out how to do the on-screen keyboard shit. That's so cringe. You know what? I forget sometimes that like the people that are complaining right now are actually the 13-year-olds, and like, what? No, don't take.
Do you think
my
it's
keyboard.
important? Should I try to find chores for him to do while he's here, like to give him some expectation of things, or do your kids do chores?
Not really. No.
I feel like I should have something for him to do every day. That's like a responsibility thing. I can make him clean my guns. I'm just kidding.
You that shit is just more so like you're doing it to do it. I mean, like shit comes up and you can be like, hey, like the cool thing about kids is sometimes you forget that you have them, and it's just like it's like a worker there for you to do it. Like if you fucking
Well, it's not so
like
much that I want him to like.
no, if you like spill some shit on the floor and you're like, fuck, I gotta clean that up. Instead, you can be like, hey, Nathan. He's like, yeah. He's like, clean that shit up. He's like, I didn't do it. And you can say, I don't give a fuck.
I don't
And
think
then
I don't
they
want
just
him
go and they
cleaning
do it.
because of the functionality of cleaning. I think that the biggest issue that I had growing up with my parents were horrible with is like establishing routines. So I feel like just having him like in the habit of doing something every day is like good to like establish a routine, even if it's a simple thing.
Like what?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking. It can't be the trash every day. I guess just like making his bed and keeping his room clean. But he's not even gonna have toys here, so.
Well, he's gonna have the computer. I think.
Oh, can he
Listen.
start gymming at 13? Can he like? Do you think he can bench the bar or whatever?
Do you think that he's gonna want to do that?
I don't care. What do you mean it's healthy? Plus, what if he can be shredded when he's like 14, 15? Oh my god.
I mean, listen, my thought for you on this, the Dan take, if you will, is this should be something he looks forward to every year, is spending a month at Dad's house. And it was fucking awesome. And I got to play on the computer all the time. And on the weekends, like we did some crazy shit and everything else. And that should be the goal of what you do. I don't think you focusing on like what chores can I give him. I think that's not.
Well,
the
I
right
think
thing.
the reason why I like to do the chore stuff too is because I don't think that like I think having routines and responsibilities are part of getting older, but they also like help you do better in life. Like it's not like you have to do this routine because I hate you and I'm trying to punish you. It's that like it's good to establish these types of routines early on because they make the rest of your life better. And when he's coming over, I don't want it to just be like, oh, it's dad, so here's like me goofing off for a month. Like I still want to be like a parental figure who's not just like, oh, I'm like your cool friend that we hang out with. Like you still have like rules and responsibilities and we can do fun things too, but like you also have to like be a functional human being and continue to grow and mature as an adult or young adult, I guess.
I mean, I'm not saying that you let him go fucking buck wild, but rules and some ground lines are, those are fine. Like you can be like, hey, you have to keep your room clean or something. But like in the end, it's summer vacation. He's visiting his dad in Miami Beach, and he's playing video games during the day. And at night, he goes like to a fucking cool restaurant. And this weekend, he's gonna take me to the shooting range. Like that's fucking like that. That's all cool shit you can do. And there's programs that, like as I said, that you can do that they have here. Like they have like summer camp programs, which are actually like kind of cool shit that they do. Like they take you and like they take you ocean fishing, or you can go and I don't know, it's just like they do cool shit. It's like camping and stuff like that. It's not like these are the memories I know that you have, that I have as well. Like I remember like doing that type of shit. So I'm not saying that it should be all the time.
Yeah, but I think my vacation time. So I used to go hang out with grandma and grandpa. That's where I would go every weekend and then every summer. But I think I was a degenerate. I don't know if that was good because I like probably the biggest weak area in my life. My biggest. Jesus, I thought my building was about to fucking collapse. I think the biggest weak point in my life is my inability to maintain routines over a long period of time, and I think that happened in my childhood. I think I learned that. Yeah, and I feel like the
what
total,
type of routine do you want to? Give me an example. What type of routine are we talking about here?
like every morning when he wakes up, I think he should like just clean his room. Like it takes like 4 minutes to like make your bed, or not even. Probably like 2 or 3 minutes to like make your bed and make it look nice. He reads, which is really good. He stumbled into a lot of good hobbies. So like making him read for like 20 or 30 minutes a night. I can even buy him because I buy him like 5 Nights at Freddy's books, and he read these whole books in like a few days. So I think like having like that habit of like reading, just like that, like really basic stuff. It wouldn't be like 6 hours a day of hard labor. It'd be like 20 to 30 minutes a day of like, hey, just make sure you're doing this. Making sure that he like brushes his teeth. Like hygiene is really annoying for kids because when they're like 10, 11, 12, 13, they don't want to like brush their teeth or comb their hair or like take good showers or dumb shit like that. So like making them do stuff like that, yeah.
Okay. I mean, that all seems reasonable, I guess.
Okay. 30 minutes of reading. Okay. Those things. Okay. Okay, fuck it. We'll try this. I think we'll be okay. Sending him to day camp for a week or two. Shut the fuck up. Would let him make a friend down here. He's gonna be friends with Dan's kids. They're the same.
No
they're
fucking shot.
Same ages, Dan. They have to talk to each other. They gotta hang out.
No fucking shot. I already see. The problem is, you already told me your discipline methods and everything along those lines. So these two are not meeting.
My discipline methods. Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, I'm just saying. Apparently, in fucking the DGG rule of discipline, if my kid goes to hang out over there, I should expect that whatever discipline decisions come from you, I should just accept,
Yeah,
and
but
that's
like, I
it.
mean, obviously, but you would know what my disciplining is.
I can't imagine for every possible situation.
Okay. I have a good solution, so Nathan and Uncle. Oh, also, somebody needs to help me figure this out. He really wants to get into computer coding stuff, even instead of the reading. If I had him do like that for 30 minutes, I think he would really like that, and it'd be fun for him.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Like if he's actually interested in it. I mean, the best way is like I think there's like courses on how to build like games and Roblox and stuff, and they fucking love that.
Mm-hmm.
God, I fucking hate your chat so much. I really do. And also, you've probably never even fucking seen a pussy before. So why the fuck are you talking to me about anything having to do with anything that comes after that? Step one, okay, is maybe talk to a woman in real life. And then maybe you can have some fucking input on anything having to do with anything that comes after that point. Okay?
Jesus. Programming summer camps. I think I think if he's building something cool, then I think he'd be more motivated. I don't know for the summer camps what they let you build, but he's into like horror demented shit. So like if I have him like, Nathan, I want you to be able to build like a schedule to like show when the Freddy Fazbender monsters are like eating kids or whatever. I think he'd be more motivated to work on that than some summer camp thing where it's like create a fucking interactive calendar or whatever the fuck cuck shit they do with that. Yeah, I don't know.
I think people here I just want to address the summer camp thing.
Uh
Um, it's not like it was in the 80s where like you go and like you're gone for 2 months. It's like something you might do like once or twice a week. And they go do something. Like, yeah, that's fine.
Do you not even eat, or do you even eat breakfast? What will you cook for him? I don't think he's a breakfast guy either. He's pretty thin. He's lanky like I was as a kid, so he can starve. I should weigh him every day to make sure he's not actually starving though. That's good.
You're joking, right? You think
Why?
he's gonna be starving under your watch?
I weighed. I came out of high school weighing like 100 to 105 pounds. I was not good about eating. I don't think he's that thin, but
Look, just try to plan. Like the difference is going to be, I know that you live a very self-centered life, which is fine. You know, you've made it your thing. It's when he's there, you got to make like a big effort, like to do shit that you might not give a shit about. Um,
well, I think our interests
right.
are pretty aligned. The only thing that I would have to force myself to do is like maybe play games again. But I think I mean I enjoy games.
Yeah,
So
no, that's fine. Like getting into gaming is absolutely something you can do, and you can do that together on stream. So that's like, I mean, I
I don't
don't
know
know
about
if you
that,
want to
but
do that.
yeah,
I mean,
we'll
back in
see.
the day, you could. But like going to see movies and things like that, those are fun things that you guys can do together.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, he'll probably ask for things. I didn't know if there's something that I'm overlooking or something that I need to be aware of, but okay.